Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to finish off your hammock. So, and also show you kind of a good example of what it should look like. So your rubber bands have been wrapped around both sides of your fabric, and then one loop from the rubber band you have put through your wood pole. At this point, you can add your tassels or you cannot have them on. I'm actually going to take this one off because it'll be easier to tie it without it, and then you can add those on later. You have a piece of knit yarn that you are going to use. This one's been tied off. I'm going to kind of show you how to do that with a separate one. So this is my yarn, and I'm going to tie it off by just all you have to do is wrap it around your finger and pull through. Okay, and that's our knot. So this is our yarn. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and you're actually going to wrap it around the outside of your pole. So see how I have it here? These are already on. And then I wanna make sure that my knot is in the middle. So see how it is right there? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna pull this side up, I'm gonna pull it under, I'm gonna pull it up. And that is gonna give us what we hang our thing from. So you can spread it out a little bit if you want to, push it out and it'll still hold it. And you'll just wanna find a hook or something that you can hang this from. And then once that's done, then we can add our tassels. Okay, so now we're gonna make our tassels. So the instructions tell you to take your yarn and wrap around 4 fingers. This is just gonna determine the length of your tassel. So if you want your tassels to be a little bit smaller, you can do 3 fingers. I like my tassels to be longer, so I'm gonna do 4 fingers. And if you spread out your fingers, it'll make it even longer. So we're gonna wrap about 30 times. That is 30. So then you just take your yarn and cut it off. Now what I forgot to do, but it says in your instructions, is to cut about a 10-inch. Just a really long piece of yarn will work well. Anything so that you can kind of see it. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my long piece of yarn here, I'm gonna take it off my finger, so see how it's in a circle now? We don't wanna lose that circle, so kind of keep it pinched. And we're gonna take our long piece of yarn and we're gonna thread it through our loop. And then we're gonna tie it really good, really tight. We're gonna double knot it. And then this is what you're gonna use to tie it on. But before we tie it on, so see how so it's all tied together and I have my loops. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come in here and I'm gonna take a scissors, I don't know, and we're going to just cut open the loops. You might end up having to trim them up a little bit, but I would wait to the very end to do that because you're gonna end up trimming off this extra long one. Okay, so this is my tassel. Let me grab my pole. So now you'll just take your tails from your long yarn and you'll just tie it right on, again with a double. I'm going to double knot it, and then these will just see how that's like really long right there? These are just going to get trimmed off, and there's a couple extra pieces, so they'll just blend right into your tassel, and then you'll just repeat that for your second side.